Hi, folks. It's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do August readings for all zodiac signs. These are general readings, like I always say. If they resonate with you, that's great. And if they don't, maybe next time. Thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. Love you guys. You rock. And if anyone would like a personal reading with me, all the info is in the box below. I do readings generally in a 24-hour period of contact, whether you email me or whether you give me a shout on the phone. And I also have tarot card classes. If anyone's interested, there's 5 videos. They're $20 a piece, in a bonus video. And also my mystery healing boxes that are absolutely beautiful. They bring out the highest properties and qualities in your healing stones. And they look great wherever you put them. So again, give me a shout if you're interested. All that said, this reading's going to be for Scorpio. Let's see what's shaking with you in August 2019. Scorpio, Mercury retrograde might be a wonderful thing for you. If something was supposed to come back to get rectified and finally justified, I think it will be. So let's get into this one, Scorps. Bottom of the deck. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Scorps, you have the 10 of Wands. Now here's taking all your experiences, all your know-how, all the things that weigh heavy on you, and moving forward with them. A couple more steps, this guy gets to drop all of them. So, Scorps, I do feel that something is going to wrap itself up. Something's coming in to maybe get finalized, reconciled, you know, finished, I believe. Somebody needs to finish what they started. Well, so Scorps, let's get it. We're going to start off with the Two of Pentacles. Now, here's the juggling act. Pro and conning. Should I, shouldn't I, will I, won't I? This person could be juggling 2 jobs, 2 people, 2 scenarios. But while he's juggling to see which one has more worth than the other, there's an opportunity coming in, a ship coming in, and he'll never see it. Too busy juggling. And what's crossing to help or hinder is that you have the Knight of Cups. Now, Scorps, this comes from your court, as well as Cancer, as well as Pisces. It's a messenger of something heartfelt, something sentimental. This could be an apology that's long overdue. Or somebody just says something and you know it's sincere and you know it comes straight from the heart. Scorps, whether this is your energy that you're putting out there or the energy that is coming towards you. Because remember, it can go either way. And this could be in a friendship, partnership, love ship, any one of those ships. But something comes that's long overdue, I think. In your foundation, you have the Hierophant, known as a Taurus card. You know, this is higher institutes of learning, having faith, having hope, doing things in a conventional way, doing things textbook style. It's also having a moral standard that we don't bend or lower for anyone or anything, Scorps. And that being in your foundation, you know, I do believe that you are and have, maybe all along, kept a moral standard. And let's face it, Scorps, if somebody can't come up to our bar, do they really belong in our circle? You could have had a lot of faith and hope, you know, that something will come back around. It will boomerang. Because what's crowning the reading here, Scorps, is the Six of Swords. And here is the mentally checking out. Leaving a situation behind. Going to calmer waters, so to speak. So, Scorps, whether you had to leave a situation or somebody left you in a situation for whatever reasons and for whatever ship, I think the time has come to find out the whys, the would haves, the could haves, the should haves. I think it's time to release the burdens, Scorps. Been carrying this for a while. Because in your recent past, Scorpio, you have the Four of Swords. Now, this is taking that, short break, pause, taking a breath, taking a step back, reprioritizing, re-strategizing, making a plan B. And if you've had this alone time to make adjustments, to make plans, whether you were the one that had to leave a situation or something else or someone else, it's only a brief time. Now, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 2 months, it could be 2 years, for all the different Scorpios out there. But it gives you time to, put yourself back together, get yourself on your path, the right path. Scorps, maybe some of you felt like, maybe you were derailed. And that's why somebody had to leave. But for whatever reason, Scorpio, I think that you look at the situation, or they look at the situation differently now. When you have this time to process, whatever this is, and look at it from different angles and understand it. I think it made all the difference in the world. Because going into your future, Scorpio, you have the Eight of Wands. Now, here's reciprocated communication. Sometimes it's travel, email, texting, Skyping, face-to-face. So, it's opened again, I feel, with someone. Now, Scorpio, you are, the emotional, water sign, as well as Cancer and Pisces, Scorpio. I think you knew. I think your intuition, your radar probably went off. And I think you know that now's the time, that now the dust is settled, to get down to the reality, the real reasons why. No speculations here, Scorpio. No assuming here. Finding out the real reasons. Now, how people see you in this situation, they see you, Scorpio, as the Knight of Pentacles. He's the slowest one out of all of them. But he's practical. He's methodical. He never has to go back to see if he did anything right. He knows he did it right the first time. And whether this message is, the see, hear, taste, touch, prove things, get that out, or other things that have, just as much value, love, respect, loyalty. Someone's looking at you like this, that, all right, maybe it took some time, but when you bring it, it's rock solid and you're believable. You're credible. And maybe somebody is taking a look at you, with different eyes now. Time has passed. Because in your environment, Scorps, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Now here's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. King, Queen, don't matter. Somebody could be taking on the properties of an earth sign, being very earth-like, practical, methodical, not sugarcoating anything, being a realist, seeing something for how it really is. Grounded energy. Scorps, it very well could be you that's got this grounded energy going on, and seeing the reality of a situation. Could be someone you're dealing with. But this is, not being in your feelings anymore. Being grounded and maybe seeing something in a different, light. or somebody seeing you in a different light. Because in your hopes and in your fears, Scorps, you have the Fool card. Number 0 in the deck, the beginning of the beginning. Here's taking a leap of faith. Here's taking a chance, taking a risk. Off on a new adventure, being lighthearted and charismatic. Happy to go. Enthusiastic. The beginning of the beginning, Scorpio. The end of a cycle that might have been troublesome, burdensome. Scorps, you're probably carrying a lot more rods, that weren't even yours in the first place. But you did it anyway. And now this is being set free from those things. Those things that tied you down, the things that, maybe brought you under. They get to go. Scorps, I think that you and whoever you're dealing with are better people now because you took that pause. Now, whether you had to own up to your part, of the situation, your role, and they had to too. But now it can be negotiated, without turning into a puddle or, erupting. And something gets to start new. Your outcome card, Scorpio, is the 9 of Rods. And this is somebody who's been in the battle for a while, but they never gave up. The 1 wand that's in his hand is the one he takes down all the way to the end. Don't matter what the other 8 wands are doing. Kick rocks. You started something, you're going to see it all the way to the end. And Scorps, because you waited. You didn't lose your faith. You didn't lose your hope. You didn't lower that moral standard. You get to release them all. Something finally comes to the end of a chapter. And Scorps, you get the chance to start a new one. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel, and I'll see everybody back here real soon. Take care.